Hey guys, hey.
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Hello. Exactly, JJ. Exactly. Unless you show, like, even if you show your home, I don't care. Like, I don't care where you live, honestly.
Who cares about your 2 cents Kaya in your crappy shed? Nobody!
Your beauty, you trailer park trash. Go hang out with more of your kind, you fucking loser.
I'm desperate to keep their rent at the Motel 6.
The cackling witch over there in Motel 6.
I pay her rent at the Motel 6.
If I ever made a comment about someone where they're living, it's because I was, like, attacked so often that I just felt pushed and defended myself. That's it. And was petty on their level, you know? So, you live in a hot mess, literally, if that place was in the US. Proud mama, you don't know anything about our apartment. So, number one, I explained in my video, there's a separate switch for the electricity to go to the washer and dryer. When I'm showering, I don't hit the switch. And yeah, if this was the US, but it's not. So everything about the apartment is not going to be like a US apartment or like a Western apartment. So that's all I can say. Yes, I've noticed people completely just dog crapping on everything we do. I don't give a shit that you're with him, that you have your own condo. Ooh, yay! Oh, let's examine here. Let's see. You don't think if I wanted to buy a condo, I would? Like, honestly, is that a flex, owning a condo? Owning a boring ass piece of shit condo in Lachine. In Lachine. Who gives a shit about Lachine? Nobody gives a shit about Lachine. Lachine is boring. And Dee Dee, you should shave your head because your hair looks way worse than being bald. I'm just telling you. Including our place. We really don't care anymore. Like, we're really just focusing on, like I said, positive. And if people just want to nitpick like cracks on the wall and stuff like that in a place where they're really just culturally ignorant, that says more about them than us, and we're just finished even acknowledging it. Like I said in my comments, from now on you're gonna have, even if you cut off my arm, I'm just gonna do it. You're just gonna sit there and smile as you do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing gym content. I think I'm gonna do like just vlogs about, like daily vlogs about like the gym, how I'm handling Ramadan, stuff like this, and then maybe like an evening bees or something. But I cannot do cooking streams because I can't, like, I'll just sweat and I'll just be so miserable and red and like huffy puffy. So until I'm healthier. Okay, no, that's not valid because I only made one Motel 6 comment.
Motel 6.
Motel 6.
The Motel 6.
After being bullied by somebody for 2 years. So I think my one Motel 6 comment is not equal at all. So if that's what people justify to keep, I don't even care. Like, honestly, Colonel, like, consider the source of where it's coming from. Seriously. Do you think I care? No. At all. There were so many, like, there were a few weirdos anyway. Body shaming? Salah. Like, Dee Dee is a fat, ugly bitch. Scrawny piece of Egyptian shit. You're nothing. Meanwhile, he's fucking sitting beside a fucking linebacker. And when... This is why I like Yo Mama. Because he really just calls out the total BS of all these people. Imagine being as hot as Salah and being body shamed in the most disgusting way by somebody like FFG. Imagine. Like, when did I ever claim that I was rich? I think I'm getting like $20,000 next month. When did I ever claim? Actually, I've always come on here and talked about my financial problems very openly. I don't know. I feel like people really just don't. It's so ignorant to think that, like, just because of my size that I can't get a man to pay for anything. It's so weird. If anything, like, if you see people, they have comments about me, like if somebody makes a video about me on TikTok trying to out me as all this bad stuff, blah blah blah, you'll see a lot of Muslim people being like, she's trying to do better, Kuwait's not really like that. They just make themselves look Islamophobic, racist, and like a bunch of jerks. All right, go back to Egypt, you fucking refugee piece of shit. You don't even deserve to be in Canada. You should be deported. You deserve to be hung by the fucking president. That's pretty much all it's been. A petition for what? And then I told Salah this. I'm like, people want to petition me off of social media because they don't like me, so they use an excuse of animal abuse or whatever. They don't deplatform the hugest bullies, The biggest human abusers.
And I wasn't the one using old men and developmentally disabled individuals for my benefit like you did. Remember, Chantal?
On the platform. Don't even talk about animal abuse. These are human abusers. They don't deplatform them. You think they're going to give a crap about a cat's nails being overgrown? Perfectly Imperfect was encouraging people to leave bad comments and Yelp, so I think we should all return the favor and contact. I need to get healthy for sure. Let's talk about things that bring us joy. She's selling, what necklace? That really expensive one? Why? What the hell? Why would you put that online? You know people are gonna find your information. You know what I mean? Like, if you know. No way he has a $6,000 necklace that would have been traded for crack a long time ago. There's no way whenever I used to buy cigarettes every day. Like, if you can't even afford cigarettes, how are you gonna afford Balmain? What? Excuse me? I can't even gossip like this when Ramadan starts, guys, so I'm being bad right now. Why am I up so late? I don't know.